evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails exercise. The snacks are real nice. Sodas sound mix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So good you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days all away. That's my desire. You know I'm doing to what's left to say. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Hello, Jesus. I can see you in chat. Hello, everyone. Oh god, hold on. I gotta stretch. My back is like ruined. Okay. I'm a bit late. 5-6 minutes. I was busy. Hold on, let me fix something. Can I be heard? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, so we're gonna be finishing Lantern Rite today. I was very scared I would miss the end, like I did with the New Year event. I got some tea. I'm still a bit sick, but then again, when am I not sick? Nice. Okay, let me get the game started actually. I was running around like a headless chicken just now getting ready. I was working on stuff, I was texturing assets. This is a great song. I've been listening to Future Funk all morning. Okay, it's starting up. Okay, I'm gonna switch over. Okay, the music is gonna be kind of ass now. Desktop audio. I've been trying my hardest to not get spoiled. So I don't think I got spoiled. Like I saw like a tiny second of a cutscene, I think, but I have no idea what it was because I immediately clicked away. Why is this game so slow right now? Okay, I can switch over now. Do we have game audio? We do. Great. I'm gonna turn off the music in the background because I can't hear shit otherwise. Okie dokie. There we are. And let's get into the event quest. Okay. There we are. Viewer harbor. As pretty as ever. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to Eugene Terrace. Never mind. Hello, Foxy. We just started. Right, where did we leave off? The gates stuff. I'm doing fine.
Everyone's here already.
I'm not that sick anymore, just a little bit, but it's okay. Oh right, I have to voice act again. Good thing I have tea. Alright. Hey Paimon, did you have a good rest?
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
How's the situation looking? Since we last met, we've seen an uptick in patient numbers in Liyue Harbor.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now?
Yilong Wharf already? But as long as we solve the core problem, the fetter, I think it was fetter, in people's bodies will dissipate and they'll have a speedy recovery. And the good news is that thanks to the Tianquan's efforts, we now have the locations of all 8 gates.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Tonight we will deploy the array and set up a Homa altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor's secret art to incinerate the fetter. Since the gates are interconnected via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of you. I think things would be better if I could read. I don't know what is going on today. Last time I could read perfectly fine. Okay, not a single wisp of fetter will escape its grasp. It's gonna be the biggest purification ceremony in the funeral parlor's history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates? You needn't worry, they're all accounted for. Actually, we already knew the locations of the first 4 2 days ago. Hello, Jesus. Yes, I can see you're here. How are you doing, Jesus? Your name is still cracking me up. Kuching has already set out for the Gate of Life in Yilong Wharf, and Ganyu is en route to the Gate of Concealment in Mount Aosang. Beidou is covering the Gate of Rite and at Guyun Stone Forest, and Yelan will take the Gate of Injury at the Chasm. You're doing... okay. What's up? As of last night, we confirmed the location of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the Gate of Terrain at Dihua Marsh, which the Conqueror of Demons has pledged to defend. The 6th is the Gate of Repose in Qingse Village. This one has been claimed by Bubu Pharmacy Duo. 7th is the Gate of Initiation, located here in Liyue Harbor. Lanyan and I will see to this one.
What about the final gate?
Last but not least is the Gate of Death at Wuang Hill, which, let's be honest, has Director Who written all of it.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
Yeah, what are we gonna do then? Sorry, you got here too late. Let me take the Gate of Death. You're trying to steal my job now? Nuh-uh, hands off.
But the Gate of Death sounds so dangerous, and you only just got back from the border.
You're gonna die, Hu Tao. You're right that it's the most dangerous gate, which is exactly why it needs an expert on life and death like me. If you have to take a gate, go steal a Tianquan's instead. Hehe. Traveler, I appreciate your eagerness to help, and as it happens, Miss Lenyan and I do have a matter we'd like to discuss with you.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Wait, so Director Who does need me for something? Sorry, I went ahead and told them I'd be sitting for you for a little while. I haven't had much time to enjoy myself this lantern ride, and come this evening I have to leave the city again, which means I'll miss out on all the lanterns. So I want to use the little downtime I have to go and hand out some fortune coins to my friends. Then I can at least say I did lantern ride this year. Fancy joining me for that? Absolutely. This is the one thing Director Who had to look forward to. Otherwise, she'd have set out for Wuang Hill by now.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
I would have hurried up, I guess. It's okay. Since time was tight, I already asked Tianchen to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. I'm grateful for their help, and it should have been... What? Okay, hold on. It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility after all. That's a typo. Think nothing of it, Director Who. Anyway, I have a few friends left to visit in Liyue Harbor. Let's do the rounds, shall we? So who are we visiting? I guess probably Zhengling, Qingzhou, and Changyun. Yes, grammar! The localization team has been doing the special streams recently, and they are like, yeah, we work so hard. Bro, can you grammar? Okay, but didn't they already set out? Yeah, my day is also ruined. Chi-Chi! Okay. Wu Tao, Traveler, and Paimon.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
We are just about to set out for Qingce village. Guess we caught you by... I can't read today. They can't grammar and I can't read. Guess we caught you just in time then. We're here to deliver some fortune coins.
You're an unusually
I almost have
good
the voice
spirits,
now.
Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course, of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one's for you.
It's the sun symbol.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju. In terms of your peskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The sun symbol symbolizes peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their ailments before arriving at your door, so you'll be spared the sight of pain and suffering. I still feel pain of the voice is missing because of the actors going on strike. Yeah, I mean, good for them. I stand completely with them, so I understand. But also, now I have to voice act with my voice hurting. I mean, I do kind of enjoy voice acting these. I also really enjoyed voice acting in Angels of Death. Just by myself, that was so fun. Oh, I love Chung Chung's voice. Haha, I see. Director Who's hoping that you go out of business, Baiju. Haha, Chung Chung, this one's for you. Let me see. Oh, a cross symbol. A cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possessed in your prime. That's very thoughtful of you, Director Who. I assume you also brought one for Chi-Chi? For me? Yep, this peace symbol coin is for you, Chi-Chi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous place the next time you go herb gathering. If anything were to happen to you, poor Mr. Baiji would be in a real pickle because he'd have no one to study the secrets of immortality from. And I'd be affected too, of course. I can't bury you if I don't know where you are. Got it.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
Yeah. I'm a zombie. Zombies can't get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
Bad fetter. I don't like it. I don't like it either, Chi-Chi. It can make people sick, and then Baiju has to heal them. It can also make people die, and then they have to get buried by Hu Tao. Too much trouble. Don't worry, Chi-Chi. Tonight we'll solve the problems once and for all. Alright, everyone, we won't overstay our welcome. Who's next?
One moment, Director Who.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's more. What's wrong? Huh? Wait, what are you doing? You have mold. You are now molding from the inside. Aha, so the secret art works even when there's no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Bayu's research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force
I
to
do
you.
worry for Hu
May it help
Tao.
you stay alert
I mean, they
and
won't
focused
kill
during
her
the
because
proceedings.
this is an event, and also because Genshin doesn't have the balls to kill a playable character. Okay. Hopefully not at hopefully not at a detriment to your own health, though.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Alright, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Bye, everyone. Good luck, Hu Tao. I love you, Chi-Chi. Yunjin, okay. Where's she? I don't think she's where she's normally at.
Full throttle!
Oops, there's a coin up there. Hit it. Oh, she's here. Oh, Yunjin, aka Miss Yun, also aka Director Yun. Oh, Hu Tao. Hold on, I need to catch her voice. What does she sound like? Hu Tao, what brings you here? Oh, and Traveler and Paimon too. Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you'd gone. She's like breathy and quiet because she's trying to save her voice for singing. That I know, and I kind of remember what it sounds like. But I gotta do something really quick. I have extensive knowledge on the character voice actors. Oh, yes, of course.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Fortune coins. British vibes. Nuh-uh, we don't talk to British people. Yep, here, take a look. What are these? They're fortune coins engraved with the yardstick symbol, one for you and one for Xinyan. You're the top performing artist in all of Liyue Harbor, and I wish your success beyond measure. Could you pass Xinyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her at all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Hu Tao. I really appreciate the coin. But how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't make it to the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Oh, how come? You have something else on? Just a little thing I have to do for work. Ah, right. I heard the Minister of Civil Affairs announce that they'll be receiving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the smog. Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You're a sharp one, Yunjin. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only a teeny tiny little bit. Travel will back me up for that. Yeah, who tells right? Are you sure? Ah, come on, Yunjin. I get that you won't take my word for it, but if you can't trust the traveler, whom can you trust? I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, since you can't make it tonight, how about I sing the sanctification of Todo for you right now? Does that sound good? That's so nice of you, but since you're offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right? Ah, which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost. You know, you've sung it to me before.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
I don't know, man. I'm so confused. The opera version of the Hilly tune. We made a bet and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner in their own style. The result was Yunjin's spectacular operatic version of the Hilly tune. Please! Yeah, I don't know. Please don't sing the Hilly tune. I beg of you. Ah, Yunjin. Don't you tell me you're embarrassed to sing it now that the traveler is here. What are you talking about? Of course not. Pretty please, Yunjin. Just for once, for me. I really want to hear it again. Alright. I'll sing it for you after the show tonight. How about that? No, I want to hear it now. Why? Oh, don't play dumb. You know why? Who tells a sassy little brat who always gets whatever she wants? Mostly because she's so adorable that no one has the heart to turn her down. I'm not singing though. Ah, you're unbelievable. Alright, I'll sing. But please, do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operatic Hilly tune! Let's go!
Will she actually sing? Oh. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up in like the Chinese version. Okay, hold on. I found it, I think. I'm gonna skip forward a bit. Where is it? Okay, here. I don't know. Desktop audio. Let's
那秋
see.
秋瑶，大秋秋病了，二秋秋翘，三秋
Oh god, no.
要四秋秋熬。
Listen, I love Chinese opera, but it's the Hilly tune. Dog. Okay. Thank you, Yunjin. Very cool. We heard the Hilly tune in opera now. Bravo, bravissimo. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now? It was a truly unique performance. I must look ridiculous. You did. Thanks for indulging me, Yunjin. You're a star. You should head off we should head off now, as I still have one person to give a fortune coin to. No, wait, Hu Tao, be honest, you guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not. Put that thought right out of your head. Alright, then whenever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again and I'll sing the sanctification of Chao Do for you. Let me rephrase, Hu Tao, traveler. Promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Okay. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Sure, you got it.
Where should we go next?
I mean, as I said, they're not killing Hu Tao, but still. So who are we looking for now? It's probably Xiangling. Yeah. I love her skin so much. It's so cute.
Whoa, you got a new outfit too?
It's so much better than her actual outfit. Oh, you think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint, hint.
Yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
I love how much they emote now. I see, so it's a gift from Hu Tao. A thank you gift, technically. I sought out that Fontaine fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Xiangling.
Her work is incredible! Especially this guava hat! It's just as cute as the real guava! It's great seeing both of you.
Oh, so
together
Goba
dressed
is
in your new
voice
outfits.
acted.
You almost look like sisters!
Do they? No, they don't. That's a given. Oh, also, Xiangling, I got you a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This career fortune coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the One Meal restaurant get you so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hu Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Wait, I'm not done. I've got 2 more coins. A family fortune one for Xing Chou, and a spirit and vigor one for Chung Yun. I believe they've already left for Chenyu Vale, so could you pass them on when they get back?
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Ugh, because I've got to work tonight, and I don't want to keep them waiting.
Fair enough.
I think I am
Does that
nailing
mean you're
Hotel.
involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Xing Chou's great-grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Yinger's boyfriend will be right as rain.
Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
Sure thing. Sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
I promise. Travel will hold me to it.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Okay, mission accepted. Great, then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, Xiangling.
Alright, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
Zhongli, maybe?
Whoa, you got some for us too?
Aw, that's so nice. Has there always been a white cat there?
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
Am I gonna have
Which one are we
to
gonna
pull out
get?
my Zhongli voice? Yeah, it was quite a threat. Give me a second. Aha, found it. Here's yours, Paimon.
What does this symbol mean?
It It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you'll always have an endless supply of Mora, so you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
Osmanthus, why? I can't do it. So where's mine, huh? Where my hug at, bitch? Hu Tao enters the funeral parlor. Okay, so I can...
Why'd you change back, Hu Tao?
Because it's work, I guess. Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. This is my gift. Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different from before? You changed clothes. Yeah, I mean, yes, but I was hoping you'd be a little more observant than that. Here, this plum branch is for you. Oh?
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Are you giving me that? But it's such a pretty part of her design. Yes, and going back further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. Traveler, you have countless friends in Liyue Harbor, so I'm sure you'll get plenty of fortune coins. I want to give you something different, something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it.
Paimon doesn't
Yeah,
like the sound
you're
of
being
that.
ominous, Hu Tao. You said you wouldn't die. Okay, then I'll rephrase. Something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You just made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I'm saying is I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gonna be times when we're apart.
You scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. Wait, that sigil. This is one of the fabled Rex coins.
You got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
Paimon, stop that. But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Wow, this is a really special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll stay safe, don't you worry. Anyway, it's getting late and I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wuang Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to Yujing Terrace now. I know the Tianchan's still waiting for you. Please be careful. Don't worry, I got this.
Alright then, bye-bye! And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
Got it. See ya. It was so nice to spend time with you. Oh, what brings you here? No tea drinking today? It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea in leisure while my employer toils alone. Ah, so you do have a heart after all. They're making me voice Zhongli. Have you made up your mind, Director? Throughout our history, we've fought off many existential threats with whatever tools we had at our disposal. Today is no different. We just have to rise to the challenge. It'll be my first time using this array, so who knows how it will go, but if I know one thing, it's that I must drive death back where it came from. Oh, also, Traveler gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently, it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though, so I'd appreciate your second opinion. It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune and may offer some use as a protective charm. Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it for Traveler for me? You wish to return the gift? For what reason? Traveler reached Natlan and took a trip to the land of the dead while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous. He's made it this far unscathed, and clearly he's blessed with good fortune, but his journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me. So if there's a chance this Rex coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that person is the Traveler. You make good points, Director, but have you considered that the traveler perhaps had similar wishes for you. That's another reason I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worst comes to worst and I don't make it back, I don't want the traveler to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris. No! What if it upsets him? What if he feels like it's all his fault? I couldn't bear to see him like that. You know what I mean, right, Zhongli? I fear that I do. Your concern is that the sight of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachment. It's like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey to. But this time, I must not repeat my dad's mistake. This is what's most important to me. Do not die, Hu Tao! Alright, since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant, because you'll be the 78th director of the Huangshan Funeral Parlor. You'll work as far from done, director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place. Live in life and die in death. If my time has come, then so be it. There is no sense resisting the inevitable. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpired in the past, and do not forget the rest of that saying. Follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright, it's almost time. I should get going. It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. Welcome back. I am going to die if Hu Tao dies. I will be dying live on stream. Thanks for coming, everyone. Butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet for fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show its face. With one last lingering glance at that carmine hue, she lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest, as she sets the flora incense ablaze. The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace of fragrance remained her butterfly's embrace. This shit is so ominous and nerve-wracking, and I'm going to die. She's not going to die, right?
What do you want to discuss?
I mean, they almost killed Shao once, but then he didn't die. Ooh, they wouldn't kill her off in an event, right? I think I would have been spoiled already if she dies. People would be sobbing, like that one Hu Tao main on Twitter who's writing the endless thread about how great she is. That person would have already killed themselves, I think. I'll let Miss Lan explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
What does that mean? Basically, it looks likely that the obfuscation of one person is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the laws of the ley lines. Furthermore, the Gate of Death will be used to suppress the fetter this time, which is Director Hu's gate.
So, you're saying Hu Tao has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Hu's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the fetter blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Everyone has agreed to the plan. Keqing, Ganyu, Conqueror of Demons, Chi-Chi, Beidou, Yalan, Lanyan, and I will each hold a rattan figure. Today's Liyue draws its strength from unity. That's how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis, and this is why we cannot let the Wangsheng funeral party shoulder the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed by the fetter is not to be underestimated. Consequences could be grave, even with everyone sharing the blast. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will by no means count me in.
What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
Of course. I used to not like Hu Tao very much. I thought she was very annoying. But I've come to love her. She's quirky. I like her. I never doubted that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now. Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
Oh god, is it because I'm not from this world? What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array.
How can this be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array. By using the power of the ley lines.
Oh, because I'm
But
not
the
from
ley
this
lines
world.
aren't
Great.
responding to the Traveler.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me. Is that so? Then perhaps this is simply the will of fate.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
Yes, the Lantern Rite display will begin soon. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Mus from his duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden on Director Hu's shoulders. We must have faith that she will return triumphant. She will, because I believe in her. I'm telling you. After leaving Yujing Terrace, you spent some time staring at the Hu Tao rattan figure in your hands in dejected silence. But before you know it, you've ended up in front of the Wangsheng funeral parlor again. It's full music while we think about Hu Tao dying, I guess.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
I'm scared! I haven't been this scared since the Chasm Archon quest. Do I have to be in this camera position? This sucks. Oh my god. Can we please go faster?
Thank you.
Paimon is literally faster than us. Hurry! The Lantern Rite celebrations are about to begin. You don't want to miss Miss Yun's opening show. Slow down, Yanfei, otherwise you're going to
There are
fall.
so many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
Oh, sweet summer child. Xinyan, over here, Hu Tao asked me to give you this fortune coin. Wow, she got this for me, so where did she go?
Lady Tianquan, the Gate of Initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Thank you, it won't be long now. Director Hu, good luck to us both. Traveler, Paimon, Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, Zhongli! did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Regarding the ley lines, you mean?
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
In fact, I've been waiting here for some time now. Zhongli, can you connect me to the ley lines? Since the issue lies with the traveler's unique constitution, I'm afraid that I will be of no help there.
Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer! Then why were you waiting for us?
Are we going to help her? The director asked me to return. Yeah, okay. Why? The gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes you safe passage in your future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose it will be up to her.
That's not good enough! Surely there's gotta be something we can do!
I mean, Zhongli. Look at me, Zhongli. You saved Xiao from certain death after he almost died in the chasm. Who says you can't do it again with Hu Tao? Or are you just not willing? Do you hate your boss, Zhongli? It does feel like a goodbye. It feels like we're saying goodbye to Hu Tao. Like, completely. There is like 50 death flags for her. But you know she won't die because this is a time-gated event. And also because it's Genshin Impact. If it were Honkai Impact, then I would be more scared. I would be like shaking in my boots. But this is Genshin Impact. As it happens, there is one thing that comes to mind, namely, if the 7 and 8 gates method operates according to the principles of the ley lines, the same must also be true of the obfuscation process. But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what that implies?
Huh?
If I can't connect to the ley lines, what does that imply? Can I do the ritual? Mayhaps? My dear compatriots.
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
As we stand beneath this lantern-lit night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. We pray for the cleansing fire that exorcises evil, and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin. Oh God. Oh, Tainari?! Tainari and Sino, where are they? Oh good lord. You can do it! No! I'm gonna eat something on my desk.
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
I love the Noah voice acting. I should have done this in the Chinese dub.
Did it work?
I mean, it did work, but what about Hutao? I believe it was a success, but
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Who's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hutao? She's...
I mean,
What are we gonna do?
we could march into the
Where'd the traveler
through the
go?
border and like pull her back. It would seem that he had something of a breakthrough, so I sent him out on his way.
A breakthrough? About what?
I think we're gonna drag her back, kicking and screaming, just like Xiangling told us to. Yeah, it looks like we're at the border. Don't be too aggressive with the kitty though. If I can't connect to the ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them either. That means I can take Hutao's place in the array and no one has to get sacrificed. As long as I can find her, that is. Oh, good god. I'm gonna need a heart rate monitor too. If I could afford one. Man, am I glad I have Dendro Traveler. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, I don't want to babysit a figure. She's deliberately going into the clouds. I swear to god, can I kill it like before she hits it? No, I can't. Oh. Oh my god. This is ass. Come on, you can do it. Oh.
Propagate.
Oh, how great. A door of resurrection in the border between life and death. Move! Thank you. Ow. she's not here, but these are her things. Do you remember who the wretched figure was made for? I'm sure you do. She's not here, but these are her things. Okay, let's check it. The altar. The fissure. A crooked tree at the center of the border looks just like this year's Mingxiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead somewhere far away. Examine the fissures. Something just flew out of your backpack. Oh, the plum tree branch. Oh! Hi, Hotel. No, I don't think I will. We're not crossing over. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I don't wanna. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Genshin. This is so mean. She's walking by herself now. Okay,
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
yeah, walk back.
I can get behind
Walk
that.
back. Oh.
If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
What the fuck, Genshin? I mean, it's pretty, but come on. We're really dragging this out. Imagine she actually died. And everyone just accepted it. Oh no, she's crying. I hate that the models can cry now. Oh my god. How did I do as a director? Did I do the Wangchang Funeral Parlor proud?
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good, then I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
I missed you too, but are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death.
I'm
My
like
child,
actually getting
your
choked up.
time
I wasn't.
has not yet
I'm not here
come.
to cry today.
Yes. The day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
Okay. Man, I should have just bit the bullet and downloaded the Chinese pack. It was still emotional and I kind of got a bit choked up.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get
The
here?
Night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back.
Oh,
I was so
okay.
worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully,
She
Zhang Li
literally
was there too,
died
he
and
said
she
you'd be
still
fine.
carried me back. Wow. I gotta step up my game.
That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are they still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
Oh! What are you doing here, Mavuika? You're not part of this story. I mean, he isn't explicitly the main character, but they do use him for most of the advertising. One more time, guess who? It's Zhongli. Good, if you have the energy to joke around, it means you're making a good recovery. I'm so glad. Looks like I can stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. You are the real hero. Don't be silly, it's just the two of us here. You really want to talk in glib pleasantries? Because I can outglib you any day of the week if that's how you want to do this. Alright, so how are you holding up? I'm doing great, thanks to a certain someone. Baiju gave me a checkup too. You look remarkably well too, considering that what you went through. But are you sure you're well enough to leave yet? It'll only make things worse if you power through before you're fully healed. I'll be fine. Yep, and then there's the thing with Sitlali. What do you mean, what thing with Sitlali? Well, I sure hope so. You know, I was really surprised you came to rescue me. You took such a huge risk. Why did you become so reckless? I learned from the best director who... Hey, look! Liu Harbor looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see, what's everyone doing at this hour? Those two kids look like they're in a hurry. I bet they're racing each other to their fortune coins. And that lady over there, her cheeks are so red, you'd think she caught the sun. Ah yes, she must be waiting for her lover so they can set off some fireworks together. Such a marvelous view, really puts me in a poetic mood. Hehe, okay, I got something. As fresh festivities fill the streets while lanterns light the sky like countless times before, I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day I receive the gift of life once more. Thank you, traveler. Happy Lantern Rite. Cute. Ether in the Archon stories, and suddenly that banner had an ether flush. Random stuff that made Genshin to go insane. Yeah, I was very disappointed they did that actually. I mean, not because like it's weird or anything, but like it's so blatantly fan service. It's just not fun. She was way more fun before the fan service. Let's wait 2 days, I guess, standing there. Hoyo has been adopting this like more extreme fan service thing recently with both with like Genshin and honestly every single one of their IPs. Yeah, she is adorable, but also she is, let's say it blatantly as it is, she is lolly bait, and that is kind of icky. Handling.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon!
Hello,
Hey,
Shangling.
Xiangling! What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Ah yes, final time for that meal.
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason. We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao. Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her. Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the
They're
time.
gonna feed Chongyun chilies again, and it's going to be hilarious.
But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan. Wow, so his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine. According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion. Well, that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light. Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret. Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
For real? How come I'm only hearing this for the first time?
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat to your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat? At Yilong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Who is it?
You'll see when you get there.
Is it Lanyan?
Paimon has an idea, but she'll keep it to herself for now.
It's probably Lanyan. I have an idea too.
Huh? Who?
I'm keeping it to myself too.
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Oh. Okay, let's wait until nighttime. I do use tags, but I use it in like YouTube Studio. If we're talking the strongest, I'd have to pick Windreader. After all, he was the founding master of Chi-Men divination.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
In that case, I'd have to nominate the two sages of Lianshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skills who turn out to be the most powerful of all. Well, in the books anyway. What do you think? If this were a martial arts novel, then I'd agree with you. But unfortunately, after reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I am convinced that the title should go to the white horse of the three immortals of Taudo. He's got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod wielding
I still don't
techniques.
understand how that works. Yeah, so they say, but I mean fishing, that just seems kind of lame in this context. It does, Gaming. You're so right. Although it's more common than you might think for anglers to be more than what they seem. You're all wrong. The greatest of all were obviously old man Wu Wang and the lone butterfly. Without them, there'd be no Wangshan funeral party today. Hard to argue with that.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Traveler, Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome.
Who tell your hat?
Well noticed, Paimon. Yes, I added another plum branch.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches. But, anyway, what are you all up to?
Dinner.
Debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Well, kind of. An open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. That's right. The only way you could settle a question like this would be with those special goggles they have in light novels, where you can read someone's power level just by looking at them. Oh god.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
I miss Chingcho and Chongyun. I'm sobbing. I missed you, baby. My cute son and his boyfriend. I used to be a Chongyun main for like a really long time. And I miss him. I should rebuild him. He would probably work with Mawika really well. My back hurts. I cannot thank you enough for your effort. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always find a helping hand at the Feiun Commerce Guild. It was a team effort. Yeah, I know, my father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days. Why go to all that trouble, Xingqiu? Save yourself in the effort and just admit to me here and now that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the lone butterfly and the old man Wu Wang. Then we'll be square.
Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone's here now, so let's eat. Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone. Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest your
chopsticks wither in regret.
Right, yeah, that's it.
Whoa, Paimon, you can't stumble through a motto you live by. It's bad luck. It'll make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it. One more time, from the top.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
That's the spirit.
So is it time to dig in now?
Yeah.
Paimon, did you forget about our special guest? Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
You don't sound confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's... you know who. Traveler, a little help?
Is it Yunjin? Correct. Okay, so I didn't guess it. Correct. I didn't know that Lanyan was like a part of their friend group now. I knew that she was like friends with Gaming, but I didn't know they were like besties now. Correct. It's all our very own Yunjin. So you haven't forgotten what you said last time. Look, she's taking the stage.
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
Why not get one big table? Whatever. Greetings, everyone. I will perform the sanctification of Taudo one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festivities during the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Oh, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
Shh, she's about to begin. Great. I loved it. I love Chinese opera. So much control over her voice, it's amazing. Oh, hi Zhao! Should have gone with the traveler to the border that day. I get that you care about the traveler's well-being, but the fact is it wouldn't have helped. I'd have just been an extra liability if something went wrong. Besides, Ningguang changed the plan and sent me to the chasm instead. I can't be in two places at once. If you're not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Yujing Terrace? And report Tianshan to the Tianshan? Actually, I was thinking about the Yuheng. She's not afraid of confrontation. Forget it, I'll let it go since everyone's fine. Wangshui is a fine location. All of Liu is a fine location. Ah, well said. Boss, another serving of dew dip shrimp please, with some dipping spices. And one almond tofu. Cute. Yeah, she has had better performances before, but I still liked it. I like the instrument that played. It's one of my favorite East Asian instruments. Hey, the crisis is resolved. Why the long face, Tianchuan? Thanks to Director Hu and to Traveler. I can't speak anymore. Thanks to Director Hu and the Traveler, disaster was averted, but we still do not know what caused the crisis in the first place. I know you are well informed, Captain, so I trust you are aware that recently the nation of Natlan has recently endured some. Recently was there twice. Good writing, guys. Endured some major events related to the ley lines and issue of life and death. It makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected to a deeper level. If they are, then this will be bigger than just Liu and Natlan. I'll send word to my business partners and keep an eye out for any similar incidents in the other nations. Right now, though, I say put those worries to one side and focus on enjoying the stunning sights before they disappear for another year. But of course, you don't need to teach me about work-life balance. I am no kuching. Is that right? Well, then why are you still wearing that same old hairpin? Didn't I tell you to use my pay to buy yourself a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Beidou's moor without final confirmation. What if you'd been speaking in jest? I'd never hear the end of it. So do I really have to pick one out for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go take a stroll through the fair. Wives! They're wives. And did you straight-talking Captain learn to read between the lines? That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. Wives, wives, wives. Girlfriends, girlfriends, girlfriends. Still working on you? Sorry, it's been so busy. Huh? Oh, kitching. No, it's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Traveler in Paimon. Traveler and Director Who are the real stars this year. That's no reason to diminish your own contribution. Of course they were the biggest heroes, but we played our part and played it well. The Minister of Civil Affairs responded at the record speed, did we not? Even though on the surface this incident looks negligible compared to the disaster of the Archon War, it was a very close call. Things could have been unimaginably worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gates method we ended up using. How come I've never seen any record of it in the Yuehai Pavilion before? Oh, you want to know about the origins of the array? Ningguang made the whole thing up. Huh? I'm joking. In truth, the letter with all the critical information suddenly appeared in Yujing Terrace on the day when we needed it. Even Yalan was unable to track down where it had come from. Huh? Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then wasn't that a bit of a risky strategy on Ningguang's part? It may have appeared. I can't talk anymore. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take a drink and I'm gonna calm down. Alright, thanks for coming. I hope you had fun. Bye bye. It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all of Liyue could know about both the crisis and the secret art, while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? You mean Master and her friends? Oh, the Adepti? I see. That makes sense, actually. Hey, it's the senior squad. The young lass from the Wangshan funeral parlor is rather impressive. One's curiosity was piqued when Rex Lapis chose to serve as her consultant, but only now does one understand the true intent behind this decision. Agreed, and yet what a rare delight it is to hear such effusive praise from you, Clouder Trainer. Rare? Pray elaborate a little further.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
One would never deride others as means of praising one's own children. The Wangshan lass displayed great determination and fortitude. Does that not make her deserving of a few words of praise? It certainly does, and she's not the first. I've lived in Liyue Harbor for a long time now, and I can tell you that the Wangshan Funeral Parlor has produced generation upon generation of outstanding directors. Streetward Rambler speaks true. The god Tao Dou was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy, and had he not cared greatly for all living things, and volunteered to sanctify himself to pacify the underworld. Not even 8 Adepti would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 Adepts. When he came to the border, he likely never imagined that mortal would preserve and maintain his new form this far into the future.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
The director's surname is Hu, and her given name is Tao. Ah, as in our word for butterfly, yes? No, Hu is a mischief maker. And Tao must likewise be the Tao that means mischief in our tongue. No, in fact, it is the same Tao as appears in Tao Do.
Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
No, Hu is a mischief maker, incessant pestering, and wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
The clue is in the name. If you wish to change yours from Mountain Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest. Why not have some tea? This is a rare spirit sprout cultivar that Rex Lapis brought back all the way from Jinxie village. Be ashamed to miss out. May there be good tea to share in the coming year. I'm sure there shall be. Was that it? It was! Wow. Amazing. Like, actually, I enjoyed that a lot. That was probably the best lantern ride so far. Oh, I got more envelopes. Ah, cute. Next one. And Hotel. Okay, I'm gonna read these later. Yeah. Let's switch over to just talk. Please turn on some music. A moment. Music, music, music. Okay. Music's on. Let's talk about this. This was the best lantern ride so far. I've done all the lantern rides, and this was the best one. Even though this one did not have any venties. It was so amazing. It was filled with suspense. Like, somewhere in there I wasn't sure if hold on. I'm starting to mix up Paimon and Hu Tao. I wasn't sure if Hu Tao would actually die. Oh, of course she wouldn't die. It's Genshin Impact and it's a time-limited event. But still, I was scared for a second. And it did tear me up. I didn't cry. I did cry last year. But I didn't cry this time. And I think the cutscenes were amazing. I would have loved it if it had full voice acting, of course. But I understand why it doesn't have any. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. May next Lantern ride even better. But I haven't done the last act of the Natlan Archon quest yet. I'm still looking for a good time slot for it. But I'm not sure I like the implications of death and stuff. Like, I know that we were in the realm of the dead in Natlan, but I'm not sure I like the implication that there is issues with dead everywhere. On the other hand, I do kind of like it because it's a good story point and it gives us an opportunity to explore Venti, because Venti is some kind of death god since he brings back the souls of the dead people to the wind. Yeah, Anyway, thanks for everyone who came, and I'm not sure if anyone's still here. I don't think so. It says 0 people. But thanks to Foxy for coming. Thanks to Jesus for coming. Thanks for everyone who chimed in, just even if just lurked. I appreciate it a lot, and we will see each other some other time, I guess. Right, don't forget to check out the description, please. There are some fundraisers in there that are very important. Anyway, now, for real, thanks for coming, and bye bye!